Good morning, Big Brother fans. It is Monday, or not Monday, no, it's Tuesday, April 16th. And I thought I would just pop on to say hi, let you know what's up. I don't have a whole lot of information or news. I've been watching Survivor. I've been keeping tabs on Big Brother Canada, although I have to admit I haven't watched an episode. I guess I watched Thursday's episode live, so really I've only missed one episode. It just feels like I've missed so much because, of course, just like with Big Brother US, a lot happens between Thursday and Tuesday. And since Thursday, there'll be tons of spoilers here, by the way. Spoiler alerts coming ahead, so do not listen if you don't know what's going on with Big Brother Canada. Since, well, you should have seen Sunday's show, which I haven't seen yet. Mark won head of household. Then Mark nominated Dane and Adam, I think, which kind of stumped me. Because this is the problem. I have not paid enough attention to know for sure. Was he trying to make the big move? Because he basically nominated 2 alliance members, I think. And then Adam won the power veto and saved himself. And then Mark put up Estes against Dane, which they are kind of seen as a bit of a couple. I don't know if they're in real showmance, but they've been seen as kind of being, kind of liking each other and stuff. So this might be, you got rid of Adam's showmance or female, second. Now I'm going to get rid of Esty for Dane. I just don't know what Mark's motivation was, and I'm sorry that I don't know that. And there's probably people that are like, well, Mike, this is what happened. But I just don't know. And I don't know the reality versus maybe what's been edited on TV. I don't know what was shown on Sunday that would explain it. I should watch Sunday's show. I just haven't been motivated. I was doing taxes all day on Sunday, and then, yes, I held off. And yesterday I just was plain not interested in watching, 40 minutes of Big Brother. But I did, read up on what was going on. And then there was some secret power. Oh, I know that Adam also found a UV flashlight in the document room and was shining it around, and I don't know whether it's been revealed if he's learned anything from that or gained any special power. But then there was some special secret agent nomination which happened, and Corey ended up nominated. So there's actually 3 nominations this week. Right now it's Corey, Estes, and Dane, all 3 nominated. So that's where we sit. One of them will be getting evicted, I think, on Thursday. And I just don't know who for sure. And I guess Anthony's kind of come on as a bit of a manipulator. I can't get a true read on it. Some people are comparing him to, great players of the past, or maybe great manipulators. I'm just not sure. And then there's the arguments about, well, he's good, but he doesn't know that he's good for not knowing the game. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sorry. I'm not that, just not that into it. I'm doing good at keeping tabs. This is the furthest I have ever stayed with Big Brother Canada as far as what's going on. So I'm trying to ride the whole thing out. But I started binge watching The Good Place last week because I'd started watching it like years ago, and then I kind of put it to the side, and then I picked it back up, and you know what? It's a really funny show. I really like it, and that's been holding my free time has gone to watching The Good Place. I'm in season 3, so I'm in the last season of going on, and I realize this is not talking about Big Brother Survivor, but I wanted to explain part of my sidetrackedness of not paying attention. I mean, there's probably, I don't know, 15 episodes per season at least, so I've watched like a ton for me of one show. And the problem with the binge watching, of course, is the second you're done, it's like, okay, now what? Oh, and then Sunday night, also watched Game of Thrones. So there was that. I did something that will make some of you amused. So I signed up for HBO Now. I don't have HBO. I signed up for HBO Now at 8:30 p.m. on Sunday. And then I turned off auto renew at 10:30 p.m. on Sunday. So you get a free trial of HBO Now with your credit card. And I got my free trial just so that I could watch the first episode of Game of Thrones, which frankly wasn't, there were no jaw-dropping moments of, oh my gosh, I'm not going to spoil anything on Game of Thrones, but really there wasn't anything super big to spoil on this first episode. And I should have thought of that ahead of time. I was just concerned that there was something big that was going to happen, and I would walk into work and someone would mention it, and I'd go like, no, don't spoil. But for the rest of the season, I will probably be watching it a day late. I will just have to, like reality shows, avoid social media because, of course, even people that are just Big Brother fans, who is 99% of who I follow, sometimes comment on shows like Game of Thrones and things that happen, and I will... Even if they're just hinted at, I can read between the lines and realize, oh, something big happened. So, yeah. What else? Survivor, I can't even tell you where they're at. I mean, I've watched it. I've watched the most recent episode. So I watched the episode where they basically spent the last 15 minutes of the show last Wednesday at a tribal meeting where just, it was just constant. Just I can't help but think that that's becoming more and more the case with live, and I say live meaning right at tribal council negotiatings going on. I'm wondering if they didn't used to allow that. I'm wondering if they used to say, no, you can't get up and walk over and talk to this person right now. In the first few seasons. Otherwise, I would have thought it would have happened, and we never saw that happen. And now all of a sudden, it's happened in the last at least 2 different episodes. I've seen it happen where people have gotten up, walked across, whispered in somebody's ear. I think it's happened in the past occasionally, but my sense is that this is going to become the norm because it's exciting and jaw-dropping and oh my gosh moments, and I just think that they probably like it, as they meaning producers, because of the so I'm thinking that's going to happen more. We'll have to see. So there's another episode, Survivor. I don't know if it's an extra long episode. They talked about like 2 evictions or something. I'm not sure exactly what's going on the next episode of Survivor, but I'll be watching it. Big Brother, I'll probably try to watch Sunday's episode maybe tonight. We'll see. And yeah, that's what I know. I'm not watching Amazing Race, although they're hyping it, talking about the dominating Riley sisters coming to play, and it's like, oh, I don't care. And I'm just sitting in a stop sign as a street sweeper flows through. There we go. Anything else? No, not much else. Just wanted to pop in, say hello. Happy April. I don't remember when the last one I did. So now I've done one for a while, and I will post this. I have finished my what turned out to be 4-part series about my vacation a couple weeks ago, where I went to Washington, D.C. With my part 4 posted yesterday, which was talking about touring the Kennedy Center with none other than Colette Lala's sister. So yes, I have now met, in person, Colette Lala's sister. Not met Colette, but I have met her sister. And yes, those of you that are always asking about Big Brother gossip when we do it about our podcast and everything, Scott and I met several years ago. So I have met, one and a fraction of the Big Brother gossip show. Still have not met Colette. And but if you want to hear that, go over to my Twitter account, Indy, INDY_MIKE, Indy_Mike, and check my timeline for links to my podcast. I don't think I tweeted out the link to my 4th episode, but all you got to do is get to episodes 1 or 2 to find the Spreaker account that I post them under, and you can track it down that way if you're interested. I promise you, I'm not teasing it like, oh, you're going to find this really interesting. No. My talk about touring the Kennedy Center was just matter of fact interesting. I gave a little anecdote, but it was a good time. And now I'm done talking. So have a happy week. Don't know when I'll do another one of these. And I will talk to you guys later. We're April 16th? I would say 2 months from now, it will be very close to doing our first Big Brother Gossip show for the next season. And 2 months from now, yeah, should be interesting. 2 months from now, a lot will have changed for me as far as I will have hopefully been on a long vacation out of the country. We'll see if that happens. It should have happened by 2 months from now, but we don't have that solidified yet. All right, I'm parking. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.